A special troll issue. Readers. Alright. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got my ass kicked twice. I gotta redeem myself, baby. Look at that shit. Damn. Gotta destroy it. Let's get to it.
Welcome to 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ale LaForce reporting for us. Kim. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Şengün. And out of bounds, Seattle. Will have it. Here's Seattle. Here's Kemp. Driving inside. They get it back. Comes up empty down low. Left side Eason. Outside Durant. Clock at 6. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Payton. Kemp, good.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
3. Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
To the inside. Kemp. Counted. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Blocked. Outside Payton. Here's Pierce. Another shot. And Payton with the lay-in.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 1. Pass to Şengün. Houston working the ball around. Here's Eason. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Here's Kemp. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Eason can't get it to go. They push it up 4-on-3. .144 left in the first quarter here. Here's Kemp. Second chance shot. Off the window. It's good.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Shots good by Barrows.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Well, the best approach against a bigger defender is to go right into their chest.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Seattle will have another go. Here's Barrows.
Great contest. I mean, Thompson, he's got the quickness and the length to wreak havoc as a defender.
Off target from three-point range. The Supersonics leading by 3.
Rockets foul call. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Kemp. He has 6. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Here's Adams. The shot misses. Seattle on offense. Pass to Kemp. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. It's deflected. Here's McKee. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the most of a possession.
And so it's Seattle. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Supersonics, what do you think, guys?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Left side, Johnson. Tipped. And here we go, the Rockets in transition.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
Here's Okogie. Pass to Shepard. 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. Okogie's shot is off. Seattle leading by 7. To the paint. Here's Cage. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Şengün in the post.
Supersonics foul.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
The rotations right now are just not good enough. That's going to be a problem defensively all night.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And the bucket is good. Durant's got 5 points.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
Rockets trail by 7. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that, oh, big time!
And this kind of sixth slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Back to Thompson, to the middle. Durant looking around. Fires the 3. Kemp with a rebound. The Supersonics leading by 7. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
That is just athleticism, working against that kind of length.
And Seattle calls time here. Here's Seattle. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Banked it in off the glass. He has 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Peyton up top. Benjamin. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And Seattle leads by 9.
And that's the right decision when you've got a smaller man on you.
Here's Thompson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Thompson. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Cage. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And this is exactly what Smith loves to do, wreaking havoc on opposing defenses and scoring through contact.
Shooting for the Rockets.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Supersonics.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game. When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Junior.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Pass to Cage. Now Peyton. Smith with the rebound. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Here's Durant. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Seattle leading by 4. Here's Cage. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Smith. Back to Thompson.